Hello people of YouTube, 'tis I once more, the Crimson Assassin, and I am bringing you yet another anime review. And today, we're going to review an anime that was sort of like, okay. The best way I can really describe it is like, if you ever finish Clannad, this is like the anime to really fill in that gaping void that leaves inside of your heart after you finish an anime. There are certain animes out there that you watch, and then you grow so attached to these characters that once it ends, you just feel like complete and utter shit. That being the case with this anime, but I gotta say, it was well done, well told. The anime we are reviewing today is the anime Anohana, the flower we saw that day. So without any further ado, let's get on with it. So the story of Anohana follows a boy named Jinta. When he was young, he had a friends that grew apart from each other after the death of their old friend Menma. Taken 5 years later, when Jinta's much older, and the sort of ghost of Menma comes back and tries to haunt him. So it's up to Jinta and his former friends, and I mean former friends, because after the death, they grew apart from each other. It's up to them to help find a way to grant Menma's wish and to finally let her rest in peace. With that said and done, let's get on with the things that I liked. Things that I liked is that it's actually original. Now, of course, when I mean by story-wise, yes, it's also original, but what I mean is by original was the fact that it has no light novel, no manga, no visual novel, or anything of such sorts. It has none of those things, which is really good, because you have nothing to sort of relate to or like refer back to. Like, let's say, oh, you know, this anime, you know, doesn't have a manga, so I can't watch that because I don't have a manga. And the thing is, it was well done, well told, you know. And I gotta say, when it comes to its own animation, my God, is that gorgeous! I just love it. Beautiful, well done job by the animation studio of A1 Pictures that did the animation for Anohana, and trust me, that animation, mwah, gorgeous. What I also liked that was that its sense of realism. The fact that, to be honest, I felt like I wasn't really watching an anime. I felt like I was watching like a normal drama on television, which is saying something, because, you know, when you think of anime, you know, you think of, you know, a happy, eccentric, you know, the occasional panty shot here and there, but this anime has none of those qualities, which is a good thing, because since it has a sense of realism, and the fact that you feel for each and every one of these characters in the anime says a lot about how they react, how they feel, and overall development of all of the characters in the anime. So ergo, well done job. Speaking of the characters, let's get into them. Each character was well developed, well told, and overall really fun and eccentric to watch. Jinta, the main protagonist of the anime, is a case where I felt like he was done really, really well. You know, he may come across at the beginning as like this don't care, don't give a crap kind of guy, but once the anime progresses, you really relate to him. You relate to how the fact that he's dealing with the struggle, that he is seeing this his former childhood friend who's grown out of, you know, being a child, and it says something because, you know, he never thought that he would see her ever again. So that's saying something. It really shows its sense of realism, and going back to that sense of realism, it says a lot. And I think that sense of realism when it comes to ever seeing your friend's dead body or ghost or whatever basically says it all. And the fact that Jinta is the only person that can see Menma also brings to the fact that its drama aspect really goes with it. The other characters, however, are once again very developed, and I loved each and every one of these characters, with the exception of maybe a few, we'll get into that really soon. I did overall enjoy the characters in the anime. First, we have Popo, who is this awesome guy. I fucking love Popo. He's just the nicest, relatablest guy I've ever met in an anime. He feels nice, he's relatable, and I really liked it. He's so lively, so eccentric, so well told. I really liked Popo in the anime. We have Anaru, who is sort of like the tsundere-esque of the anime, but I can really forego that because since the anime has a sense of realism, I can forego that because the tsundere of the anime is not what you would normally expect from a, oh, I don't know, romance comedy anime. But I really enjoyed Anaru in the anime. Well done, well told. Then we have Menma. Oh my lord, she's just so cute, you just want to fucking pinch her cheeks. She is the sweetest little girl I have ever met, period. The fact that, you know, she gets to see all her friends again, but not physically touch them, or well, she can physically touch them, but not physically, like, interact with them, says a lot, because it's so sad the fact that, you know, you can't really see her ever interact with anyone else other than Jinta. Which says a lot of emotional and sad moments when it revolves around the anime. So, I have to give it that plus. Because it's such a well-told thing, I really like Menma. Menma is such a great main protagonist, and I really enjoyed her. Especially her relationship with Jinta. It is the cutest freaking thing I've ever seen. It's so cute. No words can really describe how cute the relationship is. It is well done. Well told. And plus the camaraderie between the group, you know, gets the, you know, there's like a little not really like democracy, but like a little civil war because, you know, then you have a character like Yukiyatsu, which I didn't really like the guy. I mean, I mean, of course, I mean, like, I can see where this man is going with, I see what direction they were going with Yukiyatsu, but I did not really like the guy. Not at all. Not at all. So speaking of going back to problems, or going to problems, there are a few problems that I did have with the anime. The first major thing, like I mentioned before, Yukiyatsu is not really that good. Although you do get a lot of development out of the guy, I didn't really like the poor bastard. I didn't like him. Although I would understand what the guy is going through. You understand why he acts the way he acts, but I just still didn't like the guy. Next, we have this girl that wears glasses. I totally forgot her name. Fuck. And I had it too. But anyway, that girl with glasses, you know, I didn't really get a lot of development out of her. But although the development that we do get out of her, you know, I really enjoyed it. And it's just enough to really make me feel and care about her. So, ergo, I think she gets a little pass. But still, Yukiyatsu, what the fuck were they going with them? Next, we have this one major thing that I have with it, and there's this sort of gaping plot hole that I just cannot get over. Like, there's like this major gaping plot hole right here. It happens like towards like midway towards the ending of the anime where a certain thing happens, and you know what? They could have just completely avoided all of that if she just could have done that certain thing. For those of you who watch the anime, you're probably understanding what I'm talking about. Like, that's like a sort of gaping plot hole right there of itself. But for what I got out of it, still well done. Still, that gaping plot hole right there. Why couldn't you just do that to avoid all of the drama that involves the anime? But then again, I mean, like, sure. Oh well. Two also things I forgot to mention about the anime was that its sound and score was amazing. Beautiful orchestral music. The music in the anime feels so peaceful, so calm, so lively. I enjoyed the anime's soundtrack, and that opening and both of those things, both opening and ending themes, those two are awesome. I love both those opening and ending themes. Keep adding to that more peaceful cheery, happy mood, and I really enjoyed that. Anohana is definitely a well worth watching anime, and its ending, however, Paramount, I still found it satisfying. Really, I did find it satisfying, and although I would like to get more development out of some of these characters, for what I got, and it's only 11 episodes long, I can forego that. So that is why I'm giving Anohana the privilege of it getting a 9 out of 10. It is definitely worth your time, and it's definitely worth watching. And bring a tissue bag, because trust me, it is sad. Is it sadder than Clanad? No. Is it sadder than Angel Beats? No. I would say it's probably sadder than, for those of you who watched One Piece, I'd say it's sadder than Brooks' past, I would say, or sadder than Frankie's past from One Piece. For other ultimate anime recommendations, I do point you towards Angel Beats. That's sort of like an original sort of thing that involves death. And I do also point you towards Clanad and Clanad After Story. Until then, people, this is the Crimson Assassin, and until then, I am signing out. Peace. Oh, and by the way, stay tuned for a later date when I make a little video announcing something major. Ooh, it is going to be big.